81-77 win over third-ranked Western Oregon. Talk a little bit about playing a team ranked that high, New Year's Eve, and coming away with a victory.
Yeah, well, we took two losses in Alaska, so we knew when this day was going to come, we had to be mentally prepared and focused for the game. We went hard this week in practice. Last week too, before we went back home for a break, we went hard. So kudos to the players. We just dug down, was just sticking together throughout the whole game.
Tight game all the way through. Very stout defense from you guys all throughout the game. Talk a little bit about managing some of the weapons that Western Oregon had on defense.
Well, the credits to Western Oregon, because they got some good shooters. So there was a lot of ball screens. Some good rotation we did overall. But there's some good shooters. So kudos to the defense, because without the rotation and stuff, being there, they would have hit some more shots. But kudos to the defense.
48.1% from the floor as a team, including 9 for 21 from beyond the arc. Talk a little bit about the three-point shooting, especially yours, 3 for 3 on the day there.
We got some good shooters, and like Coach Sparling said, shooters keep shooting. So me and Joey Roper, we just kept shooting tonight, and luckily they was falling. And just credit to him for being ready to spot up. And me, when I hit that first pull-up, I got a rhythm, so I just went from there and just kept shooting. It was going in.
Everybody talks about making free throws, being consistent, and converting from the charity stripe. 20-24 today from the free throw line. How big is that?
That's very big, because without them free throws, we probably would have been down. So credit to Joseph Stroud, Drake Rademacher. They came in clutch at the end. Joey Ropo, and myself included, we had some big free throws, to take the lead and to get the win. We probably do that every day at practice too. We probably do like a couple 15 minutes just shooting, or free throws 10 minutes, just mentally focused and prepared.
Another game on Saturday. How much do you plan to take from this game and the mindset you had into Saturday's game?
I feel like if we play tonight, nobody in the conference could beat us, honestly. So I feel like this next game, we're trying to get back in the gym tomorrow, get prepared and work on the little things that that we did wrong in this game, and watch film and get ready for Saturday night against Concordia.
81-77 win over third-ranked Western Oregon. Just walk me through that game as a whole.
Well, I thought, coming out of the gates, they executed the game plan well. We did a nice job of on Advey. Advey's definitely probably one of the best players in the country. We got him facing up, which we wanted to. I thought, Nickel step up, hit some big shots. We were going under on him, and he made us pay. But I thought, a couple guys that were glaring. We've gotten a little bit of a funk. We put Naim and Desmond in there and got us going. I thought Drake Rademacher really had a great night, just not on the offensive end, but on the defensive end. I thought it was a good group win. I thought they executed the game plan.
Speaking of Alex Roth and Andy Advey, both had double-digit points, but held to under 50% from the field. So talk a little bit about the defense. You mentioned Drake Rademacher, Desmond Ross. Talk a little bit about the defensive scheme tonight and what you guys worked on to make sure and hold those weapons back for Western Oregon.
Well, the biggest thing is the Wiley kid can really get the ball, shooting the ball, and the Roth kid, and you got to know where they're at all times. They had some clean looks. Luckily, they didn't go down. But I thought at the end of the day, their guys did a good job closing out them, made them drivers, and but they can really get it going, and I'm glad that a few of those went in and out on us, and we were able to rebound and get out in transition.
Kind of had a different look today on the floor for most of the game, going with Naim, Desmond Ross, guys who played more minutes today than they have averaged in the past, at least this season. Talk a little bit about their contributions. Mainly Naim Ladd, who seemed to spark the production.
Well, I think you saw us going a little lull there, and then, like I said earlier, as Desmond and Naim came in and kind of gave us a little bit of energy, and then that kind of fed through the team, and Naim hitting some open jumpers, and that penetration that he had down baseline kicking out. I think Ropo hit the 3. But I think he just changes the game because he's so low. I mean, you try to square him up, he's going to go around you. I thought early on in the game, I thought we had some silly turnovers, and then once we settled down, I thought we took care of the ball a lot better in the second half.
20 of 24 from the charity stripe. Talk about how big that is, being able to go that accurate and that successful.
That's huge. I mean, that's big, and especially at home, guys stepped up and made shots. When Joe at the end stepped up and hit the free throws to put us up 4 was huge, and I can't remember who hit the 2 prior to that, but stepping up and hitting those, Joey Ropo stepped up and hit the 2. So, I'm proud of our guys. It was a group effort. Like we talked from the beginning of the season, is somebody different can step up on this team at any given time, and you saw some guys, Drake and Daz and go right down to Naim. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody contributed to tonight's win.
Another game Saturday against Concordia. What do you hope to take from tonight's win?
Well, taking a step forward. I mean, you got a home game here, and definitely nice to be back home. But I think at the end of the day, I think we got to keep getting better. We're not where we need to be, and I don't think anybody in the GNAC is. But we just got to keep getting better on the defensive end. But also we got to make sure we're finding the mismatches. We got to make sure our guys are running the offense a little more efficiently.